I have a special treat in store for today's video, a day in the life of Jen as she works her project. So we'll tag along and see the experience. A little bit of background. I've had projects that got to the point that it was emotionally draining. I was losing motivation, didn't even want to go out climbing anymore. I've seen it happen to other climbers where they have a project that takes such a toll emotionally that they essentially retire from climbing after the process. Jen, on the other hand, Jen's built differently. So the project we're going to go to today, she's been working for more than a year and a half. Jen climbs every day that it's not raining, so we're looking at 200 plus climbing days in a year. I mean, she climbs half the days where it is raining. Jen's spirit cannot be defeated by this rock climb. She is grinding at a level that I think should be inspirational to everybody else. You guys excited to see Jen? Where are we going today?
Same place I always go.
30-40 minute approach. The dogs have to do their part, so they've got their little backpacks. They're all suited up. They're going to help carry some gear. We got to get started, so let's see what this is all about. Is that that's a pretty light load you got there, Jen?
Yep.
Let's cross this river and then start the session. So I told Jen today that her job is to troll me. And as I try to make a video, she will just generally be difficult. The line is called Player of Games. It's V11 or V12. I did the FA about a year and a half ago, and Jen's been working it since. You're 200 sessions in. This is session, let's call this set.
200, who made up that number?
Jen is 237 sessions in. This is, well, 0.5. Yeah, there was one where like she got warmed up and then she got rained out.
Yeah, there's more than one of those.
Yeah, but they add up to enough, and then it comes out to a 0.5. But what would be a successful session for you today on this line? What would make
Getting
it
to the arete.
Getting to the arete? So, have you got to the arete from the beginning before?
Twice.
Twice. All right. So that would be. So if you could do that again today, what is your approach to warming up?
Pulling on those middle holds.
You do that every time?
Yeah.
So you're going to pull on the middle holds, and your goal is to get to the arete today. Well, that looked good. You're getting pretty warmed up. Got a few questions. I see some bottles. 1 bottle, 2 bottle. We're here in March. The snow just melted, and we're 2 months away from mosquitoes. Why,
in case.
Why do you have?
I found a mosquito in November. They could come out early.
But really, though, why?
You think there's bug spray in there?
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Probably still smells like bug spray.
It definitely still smells like bug spray. Yeah, it's good. It's misty, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you do. Spray your hands.
So Jen.
Rub them until they're dry, and then a tiny bit of chalk.
So you're putting ocean water on your hands. When do you know to put on the water?
When it's too dry, like today, because the sun's out.
Just when you feel that it's too dry?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't check the weather? But you go based on feel, and you bring salt water and regular water.
Yeah.
How do you pick between those two?
Just when it feels right.
Really? Is that how you pick? You're just like salt water today
Yeah,
randomly?
it's like too salty.
Oh,
Then I put water on it.
your tips. If your tips are too salty.
Yeah.
Okay.
But salty like sticks more. But if it's too much, then it doesn't. Then you add water.
This climb has some of the most complicated holds and temperature-dependent holds in Nova Scotia, and
Yeah.
considering our granite climbing, that's saying something. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get you to take us through each hold and tell us if they're secrets.
Secrets? Don't reveal the secrets.
Well, I've already said I don't care. We can give all the beta away.
You don't even use my beta.
Okay, well, fine.
This one's big thing to worry about. You gotta put your index finger like on this little bump here and crimp it. Thumb goes on the little crystal there. And these ones go like that. Okay, then you come to here.
Okay, yeah, I use this hold.
Yeah,
This is a
it's a
jug.
crimpy thing.
No, this is a jug.
Well, it's a
It's like the best hold on the climb, though.
Well, yeah, it's like in cut. And then we go to here, which is big. Come in here, thumb crystal on this thing. Over here, and the hole's in here, and you gotta like grab it like this.
Yeah.
And then you move over and like throw away over here. So you fly over here, you grab this, and you never hit it good, because
Oh, no,
this just never happens.
I remember. You hit it, and then you always have
You
to...
hit it and you always have to bump
You always
because you
adjust.
can't move off it when you hit. So you
Now
hit it and then you gotta bump your hand until it's down like this and your thumb's on this crystal.
Now, we use that one differently.
Yeah, you grab it like out here or
Yeah, oh,
something.
look at that. Look at that nice thumb catch there,
No,
though.
that's bad. Don't use that. This one's good. And then you throw your heel up on this really crappy heel that I've only got one shoe that works on it.
Show me the heel.
This little bump, the crystal right there. Like that.
Nice.
This crystal hits right there. Heel hook, then you cross over to this. Thumb goes on here. These fingers go here, and pinky goes on this thing right there. Then you bump this hand up here. Thumb goes on this crystal. Index goes on this one. The ring finger goes on this thing. And they sort of like, this one kind of pushes on top of this finger. And the pinky goes on this bump right here.
Okay, yeah.
And then left foot comes to this non-existent foot. Just smear it there. And then you gotta stop the swing. And then you step on this slippery one. And then left foot comes up here. And then go up to the right. And I can't reach that.
Well, that is a lot of micro beta. Jen, you just finished your warm up. And then you hopped on, and we had the drone flying, and you had an amazing go. Tell me about that. How many times have you got that far before? They look really good.
The second time I sent from the low stand, or the proper start of transitions.
Right. Because, I mean, there's lots of sunlight left, and obviously we're not leaving until dark.
Yeah, because it'll probably get better when the sun's set. Maybe I should just wait till then.
Right. So I guess that's my point. So that was my question. What is your strategy for the rest of today's sesh?
But I'll probably just keep climbing.
Keep climbing. So when will you call it? How do you know when
it's been dark for several hours?
When it's dark and miserable and everybody else has left.
And it gets too cold. Oh, no.
I didn't bring out survival equipment today.
Well, that was bad planning on your part.
Like, is the game plan, like, legitimately you're going to be here well after sunset?
That's my plan every day.
Okay.
I'm always climbing in the dark. I would bring a headlamp.
Okay, we've been out here.
Even the people at the trailhead know.
Why would they know?
Because, like, your car's here after dark all the time.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right. So, because we're 5.5 hours in, and we still have another hour to go for sunset, and then you're going to be here a couple more hours after that.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Well, this has been great, everybody. This is a sesh with Jen, session number 287.7, I guess at this point. Because we still have another 23 to go. I'm probably going to have to tap out. I didn't bring survival equipment, and it's getting austere. It is still March. All right, my dogs are going to revolt. It's feeding time.
Oh, they look fine. They're even sleeping.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, it's been great. Been a good sesh. You've got another 3 hours of climbing here to go. You've sent the low stand. You've had your best goes from the low start. Things are deteriorating across the board. And
that's when you gotta get more humidity, so as you deteriorate, it gets better and it's like about the same.
All right, folks. Well, I think this has been enlightening. It's been